This is gonna be a fucked up show. It's not gonna go right. It's gonna be sputtering in and out.
Why do you like Darth Vader before he got the suit?
Oh.
You. You look like you got the black thing here. And it's covering your mouth. You know
All I
how
see
he
is the
look?
mic.
You know how he look? Oh, okay, that's what it is.
All I see is this microphone.
You look like Darth Vader before he got the suit on. Hey!
What's up?
All right, now we can do this shit. All right, here we go. Here we go, yo. What's up? That's strange how the camera gets us, even though we're putting this over here. All right, here we go. All right, you want to move a little? A little closer. Maybe I'll move this over here. Yeah, okay. That's better. You look like you're in the picture at least. All right.
What up?
What's up? That's better. Well, man, how's it going? What you been up to?
Working, same old shit.
Same old shit, different day?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Did I turn this on?
Yeah,
it's working over there. Oh!
Yeah, we just went out.
Everything's
The
okay.
two people that are here, somebody, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us?
See, it's moving on the thing.
Okay. What do you think? Is it like good like that, or is it better like this? Or what do you think?
See it like that?
Okay. Looks like a big black penis right in the middle of us. All right. So what you said you were doing?
It's working, same old shit.
Same shit, different day, huh? Two people. Where the fuck are the rest of y'all?
You know this YouTube.
YouTube. Well,
you know that I found out?
What?
The more likes you get.
Okay. Oh, that's the secret. Go ahead.
The more likes you get, the more the video will show up on people's feeds as they're searching through shit.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Yeah.
I don't believe it. I believe
likes
that's the excuse that they're using. Did you see the new thing? Now they're going to give you the total of dislikes you get. So what's going to be the next step? They're going to remove the dislikes. If you're not allowing people to see how many people dislike a video.
Well, they don't show it. They're stopping that.
Yeah, you can see the likes, but you can't see the dislike thing is still there, but the numbers of how many people dislike you can't see.
You know why? I know why.
Political correctness, and little by little they're going to strip
Too many people are going on and noticing that if you pick any video of Biden, there's more dislikes than likes because nobody likes him. So the best thing to do, stop the dislikes.
Yeah, but they can't only do that to the political videos.
Right, they got to
do it to everything. So what's going to be next? They're going to remove dislike completely. And you won't even be able to get a YouTube channel unless you're liked. The slippery slope of socialism.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, y'all. But you know what? I don't care. I don't know about him. I'm old. I don't give a shit no more. I could be gone tomorrow. So I don't give a flying fuck. That's your problem.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for the kids. Y'all better learn how to use guns. Y'all better fucking defend yourselves.
That's who's gonna get it. Is the generation coming up.
Generation, but no. And if that's
the generation,
if that's the example of the generation, good luck.
Good
luck, Scarface, and just do it.
Word is bond. That is the truth.
Hey, Khalif. Oh, Khalif. So I'm so happy you're here, Khalif. Khalif, please, I need to know something. Are you an African American? It's very important to this show.
I like how we get stopped.
It could be the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know because on our end it was kind of slow.
Yeah, our end is kind of jittery. Hey, Andre, how about you? Are you an African American?
What's up?
Anyone watching right now? If you're African American, let us know, please. So far, we got Khalif and Andre here. Yeah, I know you're not living it because
Yeah.
you mentioned that before.
Yeah,
That you're not
yeah.
living. We need your support for this one, okay?
And your honesty.
And your honesty. I'm gonna be doing a little what would you call this? A little origins.
And
A little,
Andre too.
okay, and Andre. I'm gonna be doing, and this wasn't his idea, okay? So just so you know, it's my idea. I'm gonna do a little history lesson, okay? About the N-word. The actual word.
Yeah, nobody's gonna say the word.
Yeah, we're not gonna say the word, but I need you guys to also to understand, because you are black, African American, that I'm doing this for a reason. All right, this ain't supposed to be a funny thing.
No.
It is kind of humorous when you look at the whole thing.
Right.
But I just need your support, okay? Because I need that. I don't want to get misunderstood. All right, because people misunderstand stuff, and next thing you know,
Right.
we're censored for 2 weeks or whatever the hell. So this is a message to all the blacks watching this channel, and this is a message to YouTube. This is like a history lesson.
And anybody on here, no jokes. Don't even type the N word, or you get out.
Yeah. Well, we have to repeat that
Throughout the thing.
there because
Yeah, I know.
people are already showing up now. Hey,
What up,
Grandma
what up?
Tarkin, quick, real quick, you black? If you black, don't get mad. That's the quick
Yeah,
version.
we can't go through that. Yeah, go back to the beginning.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I just said a bunch of stuff, and just letting you know, if you black, don't get mad. All right. So should we just get this over with?
Yeah, spin it around.
All right. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this.
Okay, Farkin is white.
Okay, Marv Darkin, behave.
Well,
Okay.
no, I'm not calling you racist, but we're doing this respectfully.
Yeah, we're going to try to do this respectfully.
Oh yeah,
This ain't working out. I'm going to have
black
to
and
get
proud
up.
of it.
I'm going to have to get up. All right. I thought it would be a plane without the easel.
He was making it harder.
If somebody didn't live in a tight ass house.
I can afford, bitch.
Shit. Ghetto good times.
What the fuck? This is what I can afford.
All right. Wait a minute. Now we can.
Oh, the mic's right damn smacking away.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, the mic will pick it up. Cover it right here.
All right, good, Farkin. Cool.
Okay, y'all. Now it's backwards to us.
Yeah, it's backwards to Earth.
Well, not on the screen. So I'm gonna look at here. So I just want to go through a little bit of the history of the N-word. And if you guys have answers, this is more of a person who don't know, and maybe you guys are younger than us. Maybe you guys have more knowledge, and you can just give me some info of what more, because I'm actually asking questions. That's all I'm going to be asking, really.
Throughout the generation, things change.
Yeah, and maybe I'm behind the times or whatever. Maybe the words have changed since then, and you guys can tell me whether or not that's the case. Okay, so you got pencil or something?
You be asking for the weirdest shit.
I know, at the last minute.
At the last fucking minute. Pencil? Like I just have them in my pocket.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah, use that. It's an incense.
Yeah, but is it long? And then bags?
It's long enough.
All right. Okay. So, here we have this vocabulary, right? Shut up! Would you please?
Shut up!
See how low it got real quick? It was like, "Ooh!" When she said it, it lost all power. Okay, so in my research, and I'll lift it up when I need to, the word goes all the way back, and I don't know what language it was. I think it's Greek. The Greek version of the word that's said in Egyptian. Necro. Okay? And necro at that time was, equaled another a way of meaning something death, meaning death, something dead, okay, and it became gradually associated with the color black, right? Because after a few years, the new word popped up. People didn't want to say necro no more. They started saying negro, which is which is in fact how the Hispanics say it to this day.
Yeah, black.
Black is negro, right? I'm not mistaken.
Negro's
Okay.
black.
And of course, that means dark or black. So the word to represent death or something that is dead was necro.
So it's from
because
Greek to Spanish?
No,
From Egyptian
from Egyptian to Greek.
to Greek
Yeah,
to Spanish.
yeah, because the Greeks had most of the association because the Egyptians conquered them. They became like that's how we understood the Egyptian hieroglyphics, because they found a whatchamacallit with Greek on it, and then they could translate what the Greek meant
Okay.
rather what the Egyptian meant from the Greek. You see, because they were close together. They got one of them ruled the other.
Right.
I think the Roman guy and the Egyptian queen married or something. But anyway, so it went from necro meaning dead or dead
To negro.
to negro because when dead things die. Hey!
Yeah, yo, shut up. To negro is dark or black. Yeah.
Yeah, because anything that was dead, they considered dark.
Right.
And then dark is black became another word for dark.
Right.
So now we're at negro, dark or black. Okay. Now at some point, all right, and I guess this is the English. This is where the English came with their goddamn language, and this is where the things started going downhill. All right. Negro became negra. Okay. Now, what's interesting about this word is that even Dave Chappelle, in his skit of the black guy who thought he was white, KKK guy, throughout there, people are saying negra. They're not saying the N-word the way you say it now.
Right, they're not saying the N-word.
Maybe that was a way to get around saying the N-word on the show.
Yeah.
And getting away with it.
Right.
But this is the root word of that word.
Right.
Well, it was one more before it, but it's as close as you're going to get.
Right.
And negra, again, the definition, black.
Black.
Remember, this all goes back to dark and all goes back to dead.
Right.
All right? Now we're getting closer. At some point, it went from negra and became, I don't know if you can see this one. Okay, yeah, you can see that one. Niger, no extra G. And I think the way they said this was Niger. Maybe it came from what he was saying earlier, just do it. Nigeria. You see? But those are black people too.
Right.
But at some point it went from Nigra to Niger. Okay? And I'm saying it that way because that's how I used to say it. Nigra. Niger. If I mispronounced it before, I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Nigra, Niger. Okay. Now, that's a lot of span. Each of these versions of the same word.
You're going decades.
Decades, years, many thousands of years. Somehow, after the slaves are here,
right,
and the white people dominated,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Somehow a G was added to the word Niger. The I was no longer I, but became it.
I mean, it came in like an E.
Yeah, it became the sounding like an E instead of an I.
Instead of an I.
And they added a G. I don't know why. Because it makes, well, I guess you need the extra G. But you can say this. Look, come over here. This one, Niger. You can say it like the real word.
If you, all you have to do is change the I sound to the E sound you're using under it.
Yes. So
where was English? Where we were in England, English.
The English started with this one, Niger.
That was
G-E-R.
English.
Yeah, but then
And then
the translation over here in English is different.
Okay. So that's England,
England,
and this is in the United States.
and it started being like this in the United States.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I'm guessing it's because they formed an accent, that country accent over here.
Yeah, I don't know. They changed that whole thing, and it's not like England. It's a different English.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at that point now. Now, let me see. Now, this is another thing. Do me a favor. Can you lift it up while I point? If you could just lift it up from this thing. Okay. Not for long. Then we got the word, which we're not going to say here.
Yeah,
anybody who says it here,
even types it.
we're going to boot you out. All right. This is a questions and answers learning. Okay. This is the word here, the bad one. Nigger. I hope I can at least spell it. That now is bad for anybody who says it that's white, but now it's gotten so bad that even if you're non-black, you can't say it. That means Hispanics, Chinese, Asians, whatever. Okay? So this is the word Nigger, which is now bad. This is bad now. Unless you're black.
Right, unless you're black, yes.
It's okay if you're black. You can say the bad version.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's part of it. And we got some black people here. Please explain it to me. Then you got and then it got transformed in rap, hip hop. It became Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like saying, my buddy, my man, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it's good, all right, to say this. Okay? If you're black. Can you say the Nigga if you're white or Hispanic? Do you happen to know?
If you're white, I would say no. If you're Hispanic, I don't know. I would say Big Pun in his songs back when he was alive, he would say the word.
Yeah, but was he saying
the A word, not the R word? The A one.
You sure?
Yeah, it was the A one. Okay, he would say it. Nobody got mad at him or anything. Now, wondering the way people get pissed off at little things and stuff like that. If he said it today, would he? I don't know. I don't know anybody that's not black saying it now. That I can think of off the top of my head right now. If you guys can think of anybody that's not black and can say it and there nobody's pissed off at them.
Okay, Murph Tarkin says. Oh, wait a minute. We have to go back.
Yeah.
A lot of people said something. All right, you go start it off if you can. I'll move this shit out the way.
But we saw that one. You guys don't have to worry about me. That was Farkin.
Okay.
Andre said, good time to the great show. It is a great show.
Hey, do me a favor. Put the fan on the table so we get a little breeze over here. I wore the sweater, and it's hot as hell.
Then I just said, so far, push this over. So far, so good. Right, frijoles negro is black beans in Spanish. Yes, it is. I guess.
Andre says, I think he meant guess.
Guess is also a reference. No.
Egress.
Egress is also a reference to a black female.
Okay.
Right. I didn't know that. With the N, of course. That's when you were saying Niger. It's more the N. And it changed. It went from more of the N to more of the I.
Yeah, he separated in case he didn't put the N to it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. See how ridiculous? We have to watch out how we write it.
Yeah. What's up, Ninja? What's up, Ninja? I was surprised.
You get it? Instead of what's up, my what's up, my ninjas?
What's up, my ninjas? I was surprised that the one guy who got shot by Kyle Rittenhouse didn't get jumped for saying N-word with an A, like he had a hood pass.
Oh yeah, that happened. See, I don't been watching this trial.
Oh, Rittenhouse, no, that's the dude. He just got off. I think like 2 people, hurt one because he was afraid he was gonna get his ass kicked.
Yeah, I seen the.
He went and cried in court. The second I saw him crying in court, I said, oh, he's getting off.
I seen the sentencing. I didn't see.
I cried in court. I get smacked.
They're the ones that got. No, that's another one. I'm thinking of the guy that the two guys shot up, the black dude that was, I guess, running around into their homes or whatever. Aber, starts with an A.
Oh no, this is different. This is a white kid.
Okay, what he do?
He was like, he's gonna get his ass kicked or some shit. He was walking around with a fucking rifle. Looks like he was gonna kick his ass or some shit, and he killed 2 people and like really injured a third one. Right? There was something like that.
Then who's the other dude that's tried with him? Because there's one white middle-aged guy, and then there's a much older guy with him. I think his father.
Oh, there's two different courts.
Oh, okay.
2 different things. There's a young dude.
Oh, okay.
He was in college still. There's a young dude. And that's it. No, hopefully we did that little thing. Nobody got pissed off.
Yeah, so that's all I wanted to.
Oh shit! There's another N word. No, Nancy, Nonce.
I don't know how to say
I
that.
don't know how to say that.
Nonce, which used in England,
it
means pedo.
Pedo, like a pedophile.
I don't know. Maybe.
You, his mom. You're gonna have to dumb that down for us a little bit more, bro.
Why is it so dark?
The lights ain't on. You
Turn
gonna
on
pay
the-
my electric?
They're all for. You can't pay them for real. They're out.
No, that one doesn't work. That you have to go over there and turn that one on.
It's a little. Look at it. We look like that word.
Just turn that one on because that one don't work.
Okay, which one?
The other one. There you go.
All right, little illumination. I forget that it gets darker faster now.
Yeah.
All right, so
At least we got that.
anybody who, because obviously the guys watching now don't have the answer. I've been asking. My point is, do you realize?
It's another word for pedophile.
Oh, okay. But this word, the N word, both versions, the real bad one or the hip hop one, okay? All it means is black.
Yeah, all it means is black.
So what we got here is people angry only about how it was said by a group of people with a different dialect.
Yeah.
And they usually talk like that because they were uneducated and they were ignorant. But all the word means is black.
Yeah, this means black. That's it. That's black. The color black. You're saying it in different languages.
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
All right, now check. So look. I say, look. Puerto Rican language. Somebody says the word ahorita. He's nodding his head. He knows what that means because we're Puerto Rican.
I'm guessing it later.
Yes. Ahorita in Puerto Rico language means later.
Or a little while.
Throw out the garbage later.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that. But Mexican Spanish, the word ahorita, same motherfucking word. You know what it means?
I'm gonna assume it's something vulgar like pussy or something.
No. Now.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's the opposite.
Yeah.
For us, ahorita is later.
For them, it's now.
For them, it's now. Not even a little while.
No, right now. I went through that. It was my dad, a Mexican dude, and me. I'm just sitting there, they're drinking, and they're sitting. My dad is telling me to take him to the liquor store because they want more beer.
Okay.
And I go, okay, when? Right? And the Mexican dude say, ahorita. Okay. So I sat there. Because that means later. To me, that means later. So I didn't move. I sat there looking around.
Uh-huh.
After a few minutes, this motherfucker, we're going to go liquor store? Yeah. Right, ahorita, okay. And then my dad said, no, Mexican Spanish, ahorita means now. Oh, shit, I didn't know that shit.
Were anybody laughing?
Yeah, everybody's laughing. Oh, yeah.
That's like a skit on a comedy show.
Yep, daylight savings, Andre. It's dark 5 o'clock.
Hey, what's up, Rebel?
I don't even use the N-word, really. My friend do. You don't. Hi, everyone. What's up?
Lorraine says, why do African American blacks call each other Monica? I have no idea. Monica.
Call them
No, this is going on for real?
Andrew.
Manika. Oh, another way of saying it, spelled differently. Manika.
Oh.
Maybe to get away from not being censored. You think?
Yeah, it could be. Andrew, LOL. He found that funny.
Evening from the UK. What's up, Hugo? Go.
The UK.
Yeah, some of these people are new to this. How did you know? How did you guys know? Unless you came back with different names. Because some of you guys are new to my channel. So I'm wondering how had he been here before, Hugo?
Not that I know, but I don't have the greatest memory.
All right. Well, anyway, that's my little history lesson. And if you guys can give me some answers in the comments afterwards, that'd be good too.
Yeah.
It's
good to have an intelligent adult conversation like this.
Yeah. It must be hilarious to hear British people say the N-word. I think it'll be the same thing, but with the accent. But you know how the English sound more educated?
Rebel says different name for me.
Don't get it.
You said, are you new, or did you come back with a different name? Because some of these people are new.
Okay,
to
so
channel.
you've been to this channel before. Okay,
Yeah,
I was wondering.
He's coming back with a different name.
Okay, but you were the different.
Hugo said I've chatted here before once.
In a different name, right? Anyway, Andre, you're a moderator, so these two, anybody new, all right, be ready for, okay?
Yeah, nobody get retarded. Yeah, right, the queen.
Oh, please don't mention that queen. You know, he knows how I feel about this queen, man. Fake ass queen. There's only one queen, okay? And that's Mary, mother of Jesus.
There you go.
That fake ass queen of England can go to hell. She smelled. I predicted that she would die on Halloween night, and she failed to. I don't think that bitch is real. I think she's a robot. So
I'm British, English to be exact.
I'm British, English. So wait a minute. So okay, that's good. I like that.
I'm from Northeast England. We don't sound educated or posh. Completely different.
Okay. But so when someone says British, is that meaning the race? And English is basically because you're from England. But when someone is called British, that's like the elite, right? So the elite are the elite only known as British, and the rest of y'all English?
You mean like
because British sounds like racial, something
like
racial.
Italian and Sicilian?
Oh no, because Sicilian that's different because Sicily is a little island.
Which is right after.
Yeah, so there anybody who has blood from there, that's
Sicilian.
why they're Sicilian.
Right.
But
Andre, thank you, man. We got a nice accent.
Really? I'm told the opposite.
People but we're used to it, so we don't hear it. Just like they have their accents, but when they talk, they don't listen to that. Now, if they walk into this room and start talking, the whole room is going to turn around and be like, what the fuck?
Okay, Cosmic Firestar says British applied to Scotland and Wales, connected to England. British includes Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, and England. Okay, so that's just a general way of saying the places that England rules.
Andre says Sicily is Italian. Yeah, but they don't like each other.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's like the corner of the boot.
See, I always wondered what the dude said in True Romance. Do you ever get a chance to see that? Because I know what's his name tried to get you to see it, but... So Christopher Walken is in the movie, and he's a gangster. And he's trying to find the information from the father of some dude that he's looking for. And then the father to kill time so his son can escape, get the fuck out. Because he had just left his home. Stalls. And he starts talking about, hey, you know the history of Sicilians? Because that's what these mafia guys are.
Yeah, the Sicilian.
He says, he starts talking about the Moors. And they're like Muslims. They were black Muslims. And apparently they took over Sicily. And the guy tells Christopher Walken, he says that Because before they happened, the Italians living in Sicily had blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin. When the Moors got there, they changed the bloodline so much that the blonde and the blue and the white skin changed to dark skin and black hair. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
changed the bloodline. So I was always wondering if that's true, and if that's maybe where the hatred between Italians and, because he said that back in the day, before the Moors, before the Arabs, all those people went in there and mixed the blood. Italians were blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. That's why Hitler wanted to do what he was doing, because he was trying to reverse everything that had happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. I didn't know that about the Italians and the Sicilians.
Yeah. You don't like each other.
Well, it's sort of like, well, we know one person. Portuguese don't like Brazilians.
Yeah. Portuguese and Brazilians don't like each other.
Yeah,
and we have Puerto Ricans have one. I think it's Dominican.
Oh yeah,
I want to say it's Dominicans.
but
that's like us. We don't feel that way. That's old school way of thinking.
Well, if rumors are true.
Oh look! Hey, Will, what up? What is that? I don't want to say it wrong.
He says that Nigar was the Irish version. See, I didn't know about the Nigar one. And look at how that's spelled. That's completely perverted.
That's different.
If the rumors are true, some people that we know, okay, might have been Dominican all this time, and they were under the impression they were Puerto Rican, and maybe to this day still don't know.
That's the difference.
You know who I'm talking about?
I have no clue who you're talking about.
What? Oh, let me mute this for a second. Okay, so I don't know, maybe he forgot too much vodka or whatever. He knows now what I'm talking about. But you see, ain't that crazy? It happened to anybody. It can happen to anyone.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
See, I always thought that I know my dad was Puerto Rican, but I always thought my mom was like Italian, but apparently not. Because that would explain my skin color and shit.
Oh no, he's a light skin Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's all. They're all over the place, bro. You're light skin Puerto Ricans. That came out more like my dad than my mom. My brother came out more the color of my mom. He's lighter like you.
And he looks more like your mom in the face.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
And your son looks like her too.
Yes. There's a whole North versus South Italy rivalry in Italy too, like in True Romance. The North is more Germanic with the blonde hair, blue eyes, whereas the South are darker skinned. You don't think emotional millennials will call for banning other words? It could get I won't be surprised, bro.
I'm rereading what he was just reading. Wait a minute.
Yeah, really good.
Want me to read again? Okay. Mark Tarkin asked this or said this. There's a whole North versus South Italy rivalry in Italy too. Okay. Like in True Romance, the North is more Germanic with the blonde hair, blue eyes, whereas in the South, the darker skin. And also, when I used to watch, I don't know anymore because they're not good. When I used to watch the telenovelas on the Univision or Telemundo, you ever know some good looking ass white girls?
I'm thinking of the one show. What's wrong with the beautiful little midget rich dude?
Oh yeah, the fat dude, and he won the lottery or whatever.
And had his wife.
Yeah, his wife, but then his mistress también, big ass titties. But yeah, so apparently, the same thing. In the north of Mexico, is mostly rich white people, white coming from Spain.
Right.
And it looks like they only intermingled with themselves
Right.
and not the lower Aborigine Mexicans, right? But also, women from Europe, from Spain to this, now, from Spain, from England, who know Spanish, go over there to do telenovelas.
Oh yeah.
And you wouldn't even
And
know.
you won't know the difference. Huh?
You wouldn't even know they're really not Mexican white Mexicans. No. They're straight from fucking England.
Yeah.
Kind of like over here when you have a chick and she's in a movie and she white and she's speaking English American. And then when she's in an interview, you see that she's English.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, shit. What is that? You don't think emotional millennials would call for banning other words?
I think it'll get to that point.
Yeah, of course it has to be.
It's gonna get to that point.
It's gonna get. You think things are ridiculous now? Watch what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Hugo says my area is about a wider
Nebraska.
wider than Nebraska or something. Not much need for racial slurs. Not that I want to use them. Okay. And Lorraine says such as cracker. See, that's another thing. We can all say now that the bad version of the N-word, okay, there's no coming back. There's no solution to it. It has that stigma.
Oh, that's gonna
it.
stay there.
That's gonna stay. It's always gonna be bad.
Yeah, that's it.
But why do people get upset if you're white from cracker? That's one of the stupid. Couldn't we come up with something worse?
I don't think people
Even-
get mad at that.
Look,
I don't think people.
I
Get
don't
mad at that
even
word.
think it's mad people when they're called devil by black Muslims. Black Muslims to this day call them devil. I still don't think that's a bad word. We have to create a bad word for whites that's on the level of the bad N-word version. But what could that be? I can think of one, but that's considered a positive now. The N-word, but with the W instead of the N.
Oh, okay.
I can see that getting some racists pissed off. That's pretty close. So that's saying a white version of that.
I don't know. You want to piss off a white person now? If it's a lady, call her Karen.
Oh yeah, that's the thing now, Karen.
And I forgot what it is for the guy.
There is a word. I forgot what it is.
There is a word, but I forgot what it is.
Okay, let me read this. Grand Marf Tarkin says North Italy is rich and elite. Milan is there and a fashion capital. The south of Italy are regarded as peasants, farmers, etc. Southern Italians feel looked down upon. Oh, there you go. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Lorraine says white people tend not to care about offensive slurs. And Hugo says people from the north call people from the south of Italy black as a put down. So why, even in Mexico, why is it always the north? That's where the white people are. And that's Mexico. Those white people got there from immigrating.
Do the North people call the south of Italy black because they're closer to Sicily?
That's a possibility. That's why I told you the whole Sicily thing. Because in the movie True
Because
Romance,
and maybe they mix more over here. So
yeah, I guess they
fuck
were
them.
closer. They got a little closer, and then as the Sicilians started coming, because if Sicilians leave Sicily, they have to go to the south first.
Yeah, they gotta go south first. That's the place
So
where
they
going.
started mingling. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
And then little by little.
And maybe that's why North Italy calls South Italy black. Because you were down there with them?
That's what Hugo's saying, and he's in Europe, so he would know more than us.
That'd be crazy.
So wait a minute, how about Puerto Rico? Do the northern Puerto Ricans look down at the South Puerto Ricans?
Nah. You can go anywhere in Puerto Rico to get there in 2 hours. It ain't that big. We all mix up in there.
Shit.
Snowflake, Pillsbury, Doughboy.
Okay, yeah, there's more words.
Yeah. For white.
Well, then none of them, but none. Look, if you call a white person that's the reason why they're not paying attention to it, they don't care because it's nothing. We need a real bad word that will piss them off.
Words don't offend me personally. You learn to leave it behind. Amen. Yep.
Andre says Casper, etc. So many white slurs. Laugh out loud. Casper. Okay.
Casper. Yeah.
Oh, I know one guy. In my when I was in alternative school, you know if I tell you, but I'm not gonna say name here. He called a white kid one time white bread. Wonder bread, you know, like white.
Yeah, South Italy and Sicily were conquered by the Moors, and then he fixed that to the Moors.
Oh, okay.
Opposite in UK. South is where the money is. Oh, okay.
Oh, so if you want to make some money, you go to the south of
In the UK, you go to South.
England.
Yeah, you go to South.
England.
England.
You know what? I found the blooper in Austin Powers Part 1. In the beginning of the movie, somebody's communicating with England, right? And the guy picks the general from here. He's like, contact me to London, England, right? He says it like that. It's supposed to be funny, right? Next thing, they show England, right? And the words come up. So they missed. It was a missed opportunity. They should have wrote it instead of saying they're real, good or right. They should have said the way the guy said it. London, England. That would have been a little laugh.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. Rebel says you go, but the North is the backbone.
Okay.
Oh, so wait a minute. The North give the orders, but he's saying that the money's in the
South is where the money is, but the backbone's in the North. So maybe the South gets the money because what the North is doing,
or the North is giving the
we're
orders.
busting our asses, and the South is taking the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What country would you go to if you could? What's the first one that pops in your head that if you always were interested in seeing it, visiting it for whatever reason? Nothing.
Yeah, I'm fighting between two.
Name them. Maybe I can help you out with the decision. Let me get my quarter.
China, Japan,
or
like Italy.
All right. Wait a minute. I'll have to decide right now. Yeah, you can flip it. Want me to flip it? Or you want to flip it? Here we go. Heads. Was it Italy?
Yeah, like Italy or like Asia, Chinese, Japan, Asia, somewhere around there.
But what's the other one?
Italy.
Okay. Italy and China, Japan. Okay, what's that? Asia.
Yeah, Asia.
Heads, Italy, tails, Asia. It says Asia. Tails.
Oh, Asia. I'd like to go to Asia.
What now? Why?
I don't know, man. It's like they're in the year 3000.
Oh, that they're ahead of us?
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
I'd say that primarily probably is Japan. Well, anyway, in China too. If you mean China and Japan. But I'd rather go to Japan. If I had to choose between them two, I go to Japan because all the anime's there.
Yeah, I don't care. I'd like to go to one of them.
Oh, okay. So anywhere in Asia.
Yeah, I'd like to go over there. And I'd like to go to Italy.
That's another group that hate each other. The Chinese and the Japanese.
Yeah, they hate each other.
The Japanese, when they took over some of China, they treated them like they had signs.
Yeah.
No dogs or Chinese allowed. The Japanese thought they were powerful, superior, and that's what they considered the Chinese dogs. That's why Bruce Lee in that one movie that takes place in that time, he goes, "Hi-ya!" At the very end of the movie, he kicks the sign and breaks it in half.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see what else.
I think North England are where the farmers are, both agriculture, cattle, sheep, etc. That's what he meant by backbone.
Lorraine says, messed up matter, social weirdos doing corrupt stuff in London. All right.
I'd go to Britain every time. Okay, Rebel likes Britain.
Hugo says London is capital where finances are in the south, old industry in the north, coal mines, textiles, steel, etc. Damn, he gave us the whole soliloquy.
The workers are in the north, but the motherfuckers making the money off all that shit is the south.
Mm-hmm. Hugo says, but you don't need a UK history lesson. Laugh out loud.
I'd love to visit England one day, Japan and China as well. See, I'd like to visit all that shit. I would love to do that shit.
I'll tell you where I wouldn't want to go. the hell on earth called Israel. My luck, that's when a terrorist bombing happens or a nuclear war, they finally decide to nuke that place, and I'll be in that motherfucker. No, but sorry, Israel, I never will go there, ever. Yes, and that bastard, his man, the man he loves.
I said I like one movie.
Christopher Nolan.
motherfucker-
You love all three of those movies. You like The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, Inception.
So
What else? Oh, Memento. This man, before
I love
Nolan,
it.
check it out. Before Nolan was even famous, he was already loving him in Memento because he loved that movie. Trying to get me onto that shit.
I don't know who the fuck made this movie. I just like the movie.
Well, I'm telling you now who it is. Christopher fucking Nolan. Okay? And you were on his ass before Batman, before anything.
I don't know who directed this shit,
But you love Memento, right?
but I like the movie.
Ah.
What the fuck?
I'm just fucking with you.
I know. They know.
All right. So, okay, that's movies, right? Related? No. We're talking political, racial shit.
Yeah.
Anything in the news? Anything Biden do recently that pissing you off?
Piss everybody off.
Is there anywhere we can get a light bulb and put it there?
It's not even plugged in.
Oh, that's why it's not working?
Yeah, it's not plugged in.
I'll plug it in. If something humorous might happen, I might fall, trip and fall. Come on. Just to get light. Look how we look. It could be people tuning in thinking it's a blackout.
Does it have a light bulb?
Oh, great. You don't even know.
No, I know there's a light bulb. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting plugged in.
I was kind of hoping it was. Let me see. I got myself into this shit.
You got yourself into it. I ain't doing nothing.
All right.
And if that shit down there break, you know he ain't coming out here to fix it.
No, I'm just moving this slow. All right. Here it is. Okay, you got one of those mouth things in.
Yeah, you can plug that.
You sure not the charger instead?
Oh, do the charger.
Yeah, you could always do the charger anywhere else. Oh my God. What's in here? Is that my Funko Pop? Here, pull it out.
No, your Funko Pop's over here.
All right.
See the shit y'all gotta go through?
Now
Do a fucking show?
it should turn on. Okay. Oh.
You done?
I'm just trying to get the right illumination. That's good. Okay. Oh, fucking ninja sword down here. Yeah, one of them
sword.
pigs.
You don't do it back so I can sit down?
Look what they did. They left a bowl down there, man. No wonder you can't find utensils and dishes.
Yeah. You gotta be my computer and the charger and everything like that.
Hey,
I don't
what you
care.
doing?
What's up?
What you doing, Wegger? What you doing, huh? What do you want?
Yes, I get it.
Move. Oh, he needs a girlfriend, so we have to find one for him.
No, my computer.
Oh, your computer. You know what? Well, we're over here doing chores.
You're doing the show, sit down and talk to them.
Let's move the fan so I get a little more air. You got it? What did he put in the bottle? Here, you put that back in, I'll give this to him.
People are sitting here watching us. Here.
Hey, if you love us, you put up with it. If I see anybody leaving, we went down to 4. That's fucked up. I'm gonna remember this. Next time you bastards are asking for a crazy dangerous podcast, I'm like, what? If y'all can't wait. Damn, look, y'all. We only been on for what? A little
50
after
minutes.
30 minutes, and look,
What do you mean? 50 minutes.
he's on his 5th fucking bottle.
50 minutes. That was 3, bitch.
Look at, I'm still halfway down. Look at I'm still taking my time with this. All right, let's see. Lorraine says, oh yeah, Chris, no, we talked about Andre Roberts, laugh out loud. You go a go joke. All right, so let's get into politics, man. What's going on with Biden? You know more than me. Anything? Did he throw up on anybody lately? Did he take a shit on himself during the meeting?
No, he hasn't really been coming out, and everybody's asking why, and we know why, because every time he opens his mouth, says something stupid.
Okay. Now, I did, though, hear one thing. There's something Putin doing, the Russians are doing over there in the Ukraine, and Biden's warning, don't do it because it's going to lead to trouble. You heard about this?
You know more about the positives than I do.
Yeah, I heard this recently, a day ago or so. Something going on. Anybody who's watching, what's going on with Putin and Russia? They're doing something in the Ukraine, and the Biden's old ass is upset about it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. It's been working.
I can't even look at it.
Yeah, I don't even like it. I'm like listening to him or anything.
Well, you can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I was with my boss the other day.
My butt's been wiped.
One of my bosses. And he goes, and we're talking, and he's talking about, he old as shit too. You know what I'm saying? He's around Biden's age. Or if not close to it, like almost there or past it, a matter of fact. And he can't stand him, you know? And I was like, what are the chances that he'll be a one-term president? And he turns around, all seriously, man, you're mean, I'm him. I wish. But in all seriousness, I was dead serious. This man is. He wants this guy out.
Yeah, everybody does.
He starts talking about the vice president bitch. He starts saying that she's all messed up and that there's a beef between Biden and her.
I heard there was something with her. Something was involving with her.
So I don't know if this is true.
She just giggles. That's all she does.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna use that. There's nowhere to go.
Scarface!
We did all that for nothing?
Yes.
Say what's up to the peoples.
Oh yeah, show your new hairdo.
It was good.
They've seen it. They can see it now.
No, they didn't see it
They can
before.
see it now.
That's what I'm saying. Get closer to the camera.
And you like his hair.
Yo, honestly, don't be assholes. Your honest opinion. The 4 people that left, everybody else left when we started doing chores. The 4 people that are here, honestly, because he was asking me. And I have my opinion is that it's just too early. I can't give him a real answer because, it's just too early. But what do y'all think? When he finished with the chores over there, get closer, man. Oh, my God. Do you believe we did all that shit?
This motherfucker going to come back.
What?
Just show your face a little closer so that people can give an opinion. We don't know how successful it is over there in the UK, but those of y'all who know about dreads and shit, look at that. What do you think of that? He went from an afro to the dreads.
I mean, it's fucked up now, but
I like it.
Didn't Bob Marley have dreads?
Picture right there. Where is it? No.
Oh, yeah, it's over there, but it's so
Black. He's in the corner.
it's so black that I can hardly see the dreads. Is that where you got the idea?
no.
He's always wanted it.
Always wanted that.
Hey, Khalif, you've been real quiet during this whole conversation about the black, the N-word. Now you popping up?
What the fuck are they talking about?
But your name is Rebel. It has nothing to do with you. Well, rebels, and you can see it as rebels is another word for, like a white racist or like KKK guys, because they were called the rebels.
Okay.
When they were fighting the Yankees were ultimately won, and the rebels. That's why you have the 2 flags. You have the Confederate flag and you have the American flag. And had the rebels, so-called rebels, won the South.
Oh, you know about the 2 American flags?
No, what?
There's 2 American. Every country. Oh, that's what it was. Let's see what that word. I should just do him with the hair. Yeah, but I like it. You like it, right? No, I think I like it better than the Afro. Every country has 2 flags.
All right.
War flag, peace flag. The flag that everybody knows here for the United States I heard is actually the war flag. We've never put up the peace flag.
I heard something sort of like that, but it said that the flag that we're supposed to be using in peacetime is the one we got. The one that says we're under martial law is the one in courts. You ever see the one in courts has little golden fringes
Yeah.
around the flag itself? That means martial law.
See,
For
I
some
heard,
reason they use
I
it in
heard peace
courts.
and war. Put in, look, search up war of the United States, war flag.
Okay. So you're saying that we're using the war flags.
Yeah. Right, peace sign, peace flag for the United States.
Okay. I'll do the war one because that sounds to be more to the nose. United States
War flag.
war flag. There you go. Okay. Does any one of these look familiar? Is this the war flag?
We'll put the peace flag because that should be the different one.
Okay.
Right there.
Does that look familiar? Civil peace flag. But is this what you were talking about?
You got the peace flag right there next to it. They call that one a Civil War peace flag.
Civilian flag. Okay, this one I heard of. Is this the one you're
I
talking
don't
about?
remember. I don't remember what it looked like.
Civilian flag. I knew about this one. And supposedly this is supposed to be the one we're supposed to be using now. And
No,
the one we're
peace.
currently using is war.
Right.
Can you argue?
And we've
it?
always flown that one.
Can you argue with it then?
No.
So my question is, when are we going to start seeing this one
When are we gonna start seeing this flag?
and not have to worry about the other one? As long as you use the other one, guess what? We're going to be the warlike, not us, but the government's going to be warlike mentality. Yeah, I've seen this one before. The American United States civilian flag. Yeah, I heard about this years ago. I forgot all about it. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so supposedly, y'all, I don't know if you're catching this on the camera or if you were.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it.
I'll make it a thumbnail so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is supposed to be the flag up right now in peacetime. So I guess well, if I were them, I would answer this: until they've conquered all their enemies,
We're always gonna be at war.
we're always going to be at war, and we're never going to see that flag.
Yeah.
In other words, we'll all be dead, including him and the other guy, before that flag ever comes out. And now it's even worse because now they want to replace it with the, and that's never going to happen, peace flag. Maybe they'll bring it out when the UN takes over the world. Then maybe they'll take out the peace flag. Oh, we're peace. Khalif says, don't you think it's funny how the English flag still is so popular around the world? You would think that most countries would want to separate themselves from the association with the British Empire. Yeah. Well, I got one better for you. Do you guys realize, I can answer to you, who funded the South during the Civil War? Want to see how I know? Check it out. I don't know if you're going to have the answer, okay? But anyway, let's see. Confederate. Okay, here's the good old, that's the good old Confederate flag, right?
Yeah.
Now, guess how I know guess who sponsored them or who funded them? Guess. Can guess? Okay, this is how I think I got the answer. Remember how it looks? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's called Union Jack. Don't you see a similarity?
Yeah.
You just take out this part right here, the top part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're almost the same colors and everything. Look.
Yeah.
Look at red, blue, white, and the X. Red, blue, white, and the X. Except it's being covered with a cross. in
Yeah,
front.
being covered across.
Now you know. Who was and England has always wanted to get back at the United States
Yeah.
for the Revolutionary
Yeah.
War. That's why I hate that fucking queen. That's why I'm telling y'all they're the enemy. I'm sorry, remember the UK people who are here, but you probably agree with me. The Queen of England has to go. Okay, you know that she's just a puppet anyway. Okay, she's a puppet of the Freemasons. Okay, her old ass is tired of having to do shit.
Reptile.
Yeah, supposedly she's a reptile.
Supposedly she's a reptile.
Come on, guys. You English guys out there, UK people, you have to agree with me. That queen gotta go. Okay? And to this day, they start in trouble. But they, on the cover, DL and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit. I know what's up with England. Rebel says, Khalif, the flag is considered offensive here by social justice and minority groups. Hugo says, what's the best movie Scarface seen lately on TV or in cinema?
Scarface. Best movie you've seen.
You
TV
don't watch
or
movies. You don't watch movies.
Recently. The best one.
The Joker movie that came out.
No, the best movie, not just the most recent. Ever.
Like the best movie I've ever seen.
The best movie. What's the one you like? Your go-to number one movie.
But he says lately.
Oh, he just said lately?
Yeah, he said like.
Oh, okay, lately.
Then yeah, the Joker movie.
The Joker.
That's
movie.
2 years old already, man.
I don't care. It's still a great movie.
That's what he likes. The Joker movie.
He said the Joker movie, 2
Khalif
years.
says keyword minority. I understand that British territory is still a thing, but Australia, New Zealand, and so many other countries still carry the Queen's flag despite the association.
You see?
Oh, yeah.
Khalif also says, I just find it ironic since we live in a woke time. Because, see, that tells you everything. Why is it only specific people are going after specific things in specific countries? Why? That tells you everything.
Yeah.
This is only happening here
Yeah.
and other parts of the world, in Europe and other parts of it's only happening here. Now, why would they do it? Why would these people, these so-called woke people, all right, help destroy the country that's giving them the freedom to be woke and talk about this shit? But they want to destroy it. To be like who? China, Russia, Cuba, North Korea, places where you can't do this shit because it makes no sense that you're trying to destroy the thing that's giving you the freedom to do the things you're doing.
Yeah.
There has to be an agenda.
Yeah.
There has to be an agenda. So that's my opinion. Support your freedom, exactly. I don't recognize the king.
Rebel says the Queen has to be in her late 90s by now. Hollywood, what is your prediction for the death of the Queen? She is currently 95. And who will take over?
Well,
She's 95? That bitch ain't going nowhere. She's going to be 150.
she got the
still walking
best.
around.
She got the best hospitals. She got the best doctors. They're a vampire making sure she immortal, biting her in the neck every night.
Bro, that bitch died a long time.
Oh, you're saying the same thing you said about Fidel. They've been dead. These are lookalikes.
Yeah.
And then when they decide to finally say they're gone, that's when they'll say, "Oh, she's dead."
That's your dad then.
All right. Well, you know what? I hope you're wrong, bro. She can't die fast enough for whoever asked me that question.
That
Okay.
died a long time ago.
That's all. Whoever that is, pretending to be that person, okay, can't die fast enough. I mean, if she's close, because I've seen a video. Whoever it is posing as the queen now, I've seen a video.
Yeah, bro, you know the shit you can do today?
Oh, you think she's bionic?
No, but I mean, yeah, this is crazy shit, bro.
And who will take over? It don't matter because the same powers will be controlling them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it don't matter.
whoever's next in line.
Whether it's one of those grandsons or whatever.
No, isn't the old man still waiting until his turn?
Oh, he's still around?
Yeah, he's still
Prince,
waiting until his turn.
whatever? Oh,
Yeah, he was hoping his bitch died 50 years ago. You know, when it's my turn to run
the
this
way
shit.
things are going, Prince.
And you're gonna die before she does.
Yeah. I would give up waiting.
What the fuck?
I would give up waiting. But all right, so that's kind of political, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what else is left. What did I say we could talk about? Did I say something?
No, it was the.
I said news. I said the origins of the race, the
Right.
N word, the news, and what else? Reviews. Okay. What did I see recently?
Oh, 11/22/63.
Yes, I finally finished off 11. Well, it's been like 2 weeks since I finished it. 11/22/63. After one of the shows we did here, I think we started watching it.
Yeah, I've been watching it a long time ago.
Okay,
That wasn't the first time for me.
I liked it. I
So
like.
explain to them what it is.
Oh,
But I go get a bit.
James Franco's.
Take all my shit with me.
Now, James Franco from Spider-Man movies and the movie the Disaster Artist. He's a dude that finds out there's a way to go back in time, and then he gets convinced to go back over there and stop the Kennedy assassination. Blah 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 blah. It's based on Stephen King novel.
It's in a diner.
Yeah, well, they don't need to know that. I don't want no spoilers. So that way, anybody interested can go and see it themselves. So he figures out a way to go walking through a diner, and he ends up in the 60s, right before the Kennedy assassination.
Well, that's where it takes you.
Yeah, and anytime he goes back to modern times and he goes back again, it resets. So to make the long story short, or rather the long review short, he succeeds, technically.
Yeah.
I will say one thing. How much do you remember of the show?
Oh,
Did you watch it again recently?
Mhm.
Okay. It does keep you guessing. I thought it was going to go one way, and that's one good thing. If a show or a miniseries or a movie
keeps messing with you.
could keep messing with me and then do the opposite of what I thought they were going to do,
You're right.
I give it props. So for that alone, thank you, because I went through a lot of ideas, some far-fetched shit. I thought the dude that became his buddy to help him out, I thought he was going to learn to be a communist from Oswald, and he was going to end up doing the shooter because.
Well, no, the guy that was supposed to stop the assassination, when he saw them sitting there with the rifle outside the house, he even said it. Oh my God, the second shooter.
Yeah,
The one behind the fence in the front.
Because officially the government, I don't know if you're aware of this, officially the government in the 1970s said that there were 2 shooters. That's the most that they're going to admit.
Yeah.
There were 2 shooters. So by definition, it was a conspiracy, but they call it a limited conspiracy.
Right.
But anyway, so that's what I was thinking.
And didn't when they released the new shit, what was it, last year? They said that there was actually or somebody on the
Grassy Knoll?
no on the train, the bridge shit that was up there.
Yeah, the overpass.
Yeah, the overpass. That there was somebody up there
I don't know. I didn't hear that one. But if
when they released the last shit.
So they're releasing little by little, they're releasing shit. But they're never going to tell you it's the truth completely. So forget, you're going to end up waiting for the same movie with the Queen. You're going to end up doing the same thing, waiting for the answers of JFK. But it was a good show. Now, the only critique, and I'm wondering whether or not the people who made the show changed it up, and then in the novel, it's maybe the way I'm saying it.
Right.
When he came back, and everything was fucked up.
Yeah, everything was fucked up.
Because I predicted that one. I said to myself, that's what's going to go back and everything's all fucked up. It was a nuclear war or whatever. It's sort of, I like that, because it would have been like the Mist ending.
Yeah. Fucked up ending.
But they had that get out of jail free card by resetting shit.
Right.
I just wish that part wasn't part of it. I wish once you changed the future, or rather, once you change something that big, it didn't reset. That's what I wish.
But they can't go back and fix it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see him attempt to go back because he would have thought, okay, I can just reset it because everything.
But then the point is that every time you go back, you're gonna go back at that same day and time and place.
Yeah, but
you can spend 10 years in the past, but when you come back, only 2 minutes passed. You know what I mean? So that's why he was able to do that.
I know,
but that reset the whole damn thing. Now my thing is when he went back and reset it, he saw the chick.
Yeah, he saw her again. Yeah,
they talked and everything. So when he met her at the end, old, she should have remembered him.
Well, not necessarily. You could say old age, Alzheimer's.
No, she didn't sound like she had Alzheimer's.
You know, but you have to remember, people meet people. Do you really think you remember everybody you ever met since you were? There gotta be people right now you can't remember shit, but you probably met them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's not like he pursued her after that. They met when he resetting stuff. He just met her one time there with her friends. And then he left.
Yeah,
but he decided, no, I want to fuck up her life.
Yeah, he went back.
Yeah. Now, but here's the reason why.
It's only 8 shows.
Yeah.
It's only 8 shows. That's it. It's not long at all. But I would suggest you see it because it's real good.
It's good. My reason for saying I wish it stayed depressing is another reason too, because they're making a big deal on the show about how, who is it that's trying to stop him?
Stop who?
Franco. Every now and then,
the past.
That's what they're calling it? It wasn't death or anything.
No. It's the future doesn't want to change.
The future, yeah. So it's
So it's fighting.
Okay.
To stop you from changing the way it is right now.
That's what I'm saying is because they were doing that, sort of like Final Destination.
Right.
I think that the payoff for why it was trying to stop you meant you can't reset it.
No, but
that's what I want. I know he could, but
what they did was the future was trying to stop you because you didn't realize what you were about to create, and it was trying to stop you. Hey, if you think shit fucked up now, you better stop. You know what I mean? You guys to see it.
Yeah, you guys got to watch it to understand. Right now, we probably sound like lunatics.
Yeah.
But the show is good. For me, the finale was a little wishy-washy. You know, like he said, he had to go. He went back and met her when she was all old and shit. Man, she was fine when she was young, though.
Oh no, yeah, she was hot. So to watch. It's only 8 shows. That's all it is. 8 shows, about an hour each, right?
Yeah, about an hour.
About an hour each. 8 shows. That's it.
My thing was to finish it off before I had to watch JFK again. So that's another thing. A rewatch review.
I watched it too.
So I spent all day because I took the 22nd off. Early in the morning to nighttime, watching JFK shit. First thing I watch is a ritual every year on that date. The Men Who Killed Kennedy, which it's very difficult to find on YouTube now. There was a few channels out there that used to have the whole show. Now, by luck, I found one channel that still had it up there with the complete episodes, including the episodes that came later because of the success of the first 4 or 5 halves.
Right.
They added little new parts to it that added to it. So I watched that. If you haven't seen that, check that shit out. I don't know if you remember, but we used to watch that. The Men Who Killed Kennedy. That's what they were trying to say was the French mafia with the Italian mafia.
Yeah.
And then, of course, JFK.
Yeah, JFK. That's the one I watched.
Now, which one did you watch? Director's Cut?
Director's Cut.
Okay, I went back to theatrical.
Okay.
Because
I think I brought it on YouTube.
Yeah, I did too. I have the director one, so I bought the theatrical because I didn't have it and I haven't watched it in a long time. And I believe the theatrical is better. And I went to go see the theatrical in theaters. Okay, that's the one me and his brother we went to, and man, we had a good ass time because we were laughing. We were laughing at shit, the Magic Bullet shit. I don't know if I was drinking. I know he wasn't drinking. His brother wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But that 3 hours went like that. When you first see JFK, You see 3 hours, don't worry about it. Because it's so entertaining, all right? That's going to go like that.
What other movies like that, Scarface? The Pianist.
Yeah.
The penis?
That motherfucking movie, like 3 hours long, you sit there and you don't feel like you've been sitting there for 3 hours, bro.
Well,
That's how great that movie is.
all right, well, we'll see.
All three of us like it.
We'll see. We'll see.
All three. I got
I'll
it.
give y'all the real review.
I got it.
All right.
I have it.
I'll give you the official review when I see it.
I have it. Not even on video. I got it, the actual DVD.
All right. So this time watching JFK, anything jump at you? Anything became clearer in your mind, being a wiser, older person? Anything made you laugh that used to not?
No, I just like it. I like it. That them trying to put together and stuff. But I didn't learn nothing new or anything.
Now, does it necessarily mean though, because it was well done, right? The movie was well done, and since then, I realize now that the movie, I still like it, but it's a pure piece of propaganda.
Oh yeah,
It is propaganda.
yeah. But I like it.
But so it hasn't changed for you.
No.
Didn't get a little weaker because that's what I'm.
No.
I think
the movie doesn't get weaker for me, but I
It's-
only see it like once a year.
yeah. Well, I do every year.
That's it.
But
I don't see it throughout the year or anything. I don't do that.
maybe because of the more things that I know, there are things that before I let it slide. Now I can't because I know more shit and I know the movie's propaganda, and maybe that's the reason. But it was enjoyable, but it didn't have the same hype
No.
that I usually have when I watch it.
Andre, peace.
I do like, of course, John Candy. You was crazy, your mama. Goes to show us in the jeans.
Yeah. Goes to show us in the jeans.
And then, of
Crazy
course,
as your mama. There's no smoke there. No, what is it?
well, I know this one. Thank you, Mr. Shaw. You know what it is? Because I think could be also this. The Men Who Killed Kennedy is such a depressing, serious documentary that maybe I should have watched JFK first, got all the fun out of it first,
Yeah.
and then watched The Men Who Killed Kennedys. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's still a great movie.
I would like to. That building was like a museum now. You can go through there, but you can't get to the spot where he was. They got the plexiglass and everything, but you can walk by and see it. I would love to go see that.
All right. What else I watch? I watch a couple of Christmas movies. No particular order.
Oh, I gotta start watching my Christmas movies.
Cobra with Stallone. That's the one where there's a cult.
You got that nice ass car.
Yeah, the black
yeah.
that says 50 awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome 50.
yeah, that's a good.
You know that car was stolen?
Oh yeah.
And then when they realized whose it was, they got it back. They gave it back to Stallone.
Yeah, that's a fat ass car.
Great movie.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
Perfect and perfect running time. I mean, I miss the time where action movies will, do what they promise you to do. Action packed. You get excited. You're excited watching. You can't wait to see what happens next. There's a nice fucking battle. There's a fight at the end, and then over.
Yeah.
Well, we're so used to, me and him are so sick of these 3-hour fucking action movies.
Bruh. The other day, I came in, shot this motherfucker, and I put on the Avengers when they fight Thanos.
Okay.
I was in the mood. Right from the beginning, I pressed start. 3 hours something. Right, a few minutes. Turned around to him. That was the worst case. He was trying to go to sleep. 15 minutes. Why the fuck 3 hours? You could do this movie in an hour and a half.
Yes. Transformer movies. Okay. 90 minutes. That's all you need. What happened? Indiana Jones, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
You understand the story?
Right.
That's a plot.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was nice. And you were good. Why do I need to sit here for 3 fucking hours?
And I know who to blame. I know exactly who to blame. Peter Jackson, director of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And I'm a fan. He hates those movies. I'm a fan of those movies.
You can get away with it with those movies.
Yeah, but not
That's not
fucking Transformers.
all movies. You can't do that with all fucking movies.
I don't know if it's a case where the studio believes the people want their money's worth. Now that theater going to the
Right,
theater.
money's worth don't mean length. It means just make it good.
Yeah, that's all I give a fuck
That's
about.
all it is.
Oh, I forgot. I got the Back to the Future trilogy in 4K. So I'm gonna give you the trilogy on Blu-ray.
I take it. That's a trilogy.
But
I
I
think.
forgot to find it and give it to you.
I take that trilogy right there. But you know why I really hate the 3 hours movies? Oh, give me a beer.
Oh, because the action is boring?
No, because I'm gonna be fucked up and passed out in bed before the ending comes anywhere near. Use the thing to open. And then when I go to see it again and I see there was still 26 minutes, I want to start it from the beginning again. But then the beginning is gonna happen again.
Look at this.
I'm being honest.
Yesterday, I watched the first part of The Hobbit. Because The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, I watch during Christmas because that's how they came out, during December. Okay? But I put it on a reasonable time. I started at 7. So I could avoid what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, I already had some drinking on.
Yeah, but I come in here when I get home from work.
Yeah, I know. So you have limited time.
Yeah, it's just by the time I get here.
So I got through it. Here's the key, too.
But
Try
it,
not to do this.
it shouldn't be 3 hours long.
I know, I agree. But try also not to do this. Don't look at the time.
Oh, no, I never do.
Don't look at the time because that's not going to help.
No, it's not going to help. That's why I like the movie The Pianist. You don't have to look at the line because you don't realize how long you've been sitting there. That's how good the movie is.
Why do you say pianist?
That's what it is.
Pianist.
The Pianist.
The pianist. The pianist.
That's called Pianist. That's what the
I'm
movie's
not going to
called.
argue. I'm not going to argue. Y'all know whether or not who's right, who's wrong. Seeing Lorraine in 4K, HG will be happy. That's right. I'm going to be happy because I'd only fuck her if I was Marty McFly, not if it was my real mother. Okay? Jesus Christ.
See, now you open that whole door. When the flood comes in, get mad at yourself.
Look,
I'm going to be the first one to open my mouth.
I forgot the actress's name, but damn, she looked good in that movie. That's all I'm saying. And you know he don't want to admit it, but he likes her in part 2, I bet. Because you got that big ass plastic surgery, got big ass titties in that.
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah, the big ass. Yeah.
He's a titty man, so there you go.
Hey, your mother lover.
I
I told you it was coming, bro. I told you it was coming.
Only 3 people here. Damn. See, nobody loyal. Y'all ain't loyal. Okay, what else? So I seen Cobra. Had fun. Great movie. You know what? I realized though that he likes Christmas. He's a real.
But you got the other one.
Rambo, the first one, happens in Christmas time. Rocky, parts 1 and 4 happen at Christmas time. Are you thinking of another Stallone movie?
No. Another movie that should be Christmas. That's Christmas movie.
That's a lot of them. With Stallone?
No.
Die Hard?
Die Hard.
Yeah, that happens at Christmas time.
Yeah,
1 and 2.
yeah.
They're coming. I'm gonna watch them. I haven't got to them yet, but I'm gonna watch them. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I watch that again.
Yeah.
Every year I watch it with Chevy Chase. And you know, I think Chevy Chase is underrated.
Yeah, definitely. That
I
motherfucker was
think
funny as hell.
He was fun. He was funny. Well, you know, doing stupid shit,
Yeah,
getting in stupid
yeah.
situations. I till to this day,
We never went to the store.
Yeah.
I find it the stunt at the very beginning where they end up under the truck.
Yeah.
I still to this day think that's one of the best stunts ever put on film. Like, how did they fucking do that?
No, all
There
those
was no
movies-
CGI.
All those movies were nice, man. All those movies were fun.
Can you do me a favor?
Nope.
It's easy.
Can you do me a favor and get some snacks?
Well, I'm
place
going to the store. So can you
Is
do
it
me a
open?
favor? It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's 5 o'clock, bro.
So what story are you guys talking about?
No, that one.
If an accept pops up on the screen, just click accept.
What are you
You think
doing?
I
Taking
can
a
see
shit?
it? Is that accept?
No, that's leave queue. It's not popped up yet. It'll be a circle. Be a big.
Are you
ass
taking a
circle.
shit or something?
No, I'm going to the store.
All right, can I give you $3? Give me a snack. You're going over there anyway.
Hurry up.
What can you get?
Yeah, right. What was the? How about if that's where you going?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the dumbest shit.
It's not like I was asking you. I was gonna ask you, but
That's the dumbest shit. Where you going to the corner store? Can you get me for the corner store?
No, I'm getting right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid to say it.
Hey,
We're on
no.
live. It's Saturday Night Live right now, bro. Look,
You
okay.
getting raps.
Okay, what can you get with $3?
Raps.
Well, what kind of
Snack-wise.
snack?
Snack.
are
Yeah,
you
what kind of
looking
snack? You
for?
looking for chips, chocolate?
Nachos, Doritos. Can I get them?
Yes, you can get one bag.
How big?
Small.
This, like this big.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're not getting nothing big over there. There's Funyuns right there. Like they're like 3
Oh
Funyuns
yeah.
in there.
Before I forget.
Keep an eye on that.
So you know, man, I'm gonna miss that whole fucking thing. I'm doing a show here, and you trying to fuck around.
Before I forget, figure out what you want for Christmas.
Okay.
Not you, him.
Oh, okay. You was looking right at me. I'm just saying.
All right.
Now I
You
gotta
like my
watch-
sweater?
Now I gotta watch this shit.
Look, my sweater.
Ask your mom if I ask your mom if I'm real. I like that. Yeah, you bought that like last year, right?
I bought it last year, and it was really good to be for.
It was supposed to be for just
then
do
I
it.
thought about it. No, I better not. You know, I
He'd
don't want to
wear
offend
it.
him. I don't want to offend him.
He'd wear it.
So I kept it, and I gave him something else. I
He
forgot what
liked
was.
it so much.
I
he
did like it.
decided to keep it and said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna give him something else."
I did like it. I
That's
was
what
laughing,
happened. Yeah,
and
like-
I'll be
like-
honest
like-
with you. I was laughing for quite a while
Yeah, that's why I kept it.
when I first discovered
But he
this
come
shirt.
up to me. I don't want to offend nobody. No, you like it.
That's later. That's later. I got him some. What was that? What did I get him last year? Hey, Frankie, just do it.
I'm not coming over here.
HG, your mother lover. Lorraine, 4K. We have okay.
You guys,
All right.
any questions you got or anything?
No, I'm not finished with my reviews. So
Oh, you went off
Christmas Vacation, standout scene, of course. There's one standout scene that always gets me, no matter how many times I watch that movie. I know his favorite part
Of what?
of Chevy Chase in that Christmas Vacation, with an old man and an old woman at the table, and they want her to do the prayer.
What?
Ooh,
And they said,
I
would you,
ran
and they
all the
tell
way
her-
over here.
could you do grace to the old lady? And she goes, oh, Grace, she died years ago. And then the old man with the toupee tells her husband tells her, not Grace, the blessing. That was his favorite part. I remember because he used to laugh like a motherfucker every time that happened. But I like the squirrel part when the squirrel comes,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
forget
yeah.
about the damn squirrel. And then when you hear the noise and people are like, what's that noise? And the old lady who can't hear shit, but she can hear that.
She's
damn
the one that
squirrel.
heard the noise.
Okay? And then you remember, oh, this is a squirrel part. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the chick from Seinfeld, she's in it. She's a neighbor next door, but she's like an evil, like she's bad neighbor. She doesn't hate,
Right.
what's his name? Clark. And she goes over there. That's when the squirrel comes out and the dog's after him and they jump on her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, what else? Another Christmas movie. Oh! RoboCop 3.
RoboCop. Yeah.
Part 3 happened at Christmas time.
Yeah, that was Christmas time.
And a lot of people hate the movie. I like
I liked it.
I like it. Especially Cobra and RoboCop 3. They trying to send a message out there. How, you have to fight corruption.
Yeah, because they were going to take over like the whole town or some
Yeah.
shit. Right? They're going to knock everything down. Everybody's going to be homeless, making one big corporate, conglomerate.
Oh, look, he remembers more than I thought he would. Yeah. So, and Cobra was like, he was telling him, listen, it's an underground group. We have to attack them now before we can't wait
Right.
around and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm about? Oh, and at the end of the movie, of Cobra, There's a song playing that's telling you everything. The whole thing.
Yeah.
We gotta wake up, fight these motherfuckers now before it's too late. The whole goddamn song is about that shit.
Nobody heard or listened to that because
No.
look where we at now.
We're like that's exactly what I said at the end of the movie. What you just said, I was thinking.
Look where we the fuck at now. Nobody heard shit. That was our parents.
There are people running around now like, we're gonna do something. You ain't doing shit.
Bro. I was driving home from work. I got a 45-minute ride from work to here. All right. And I had I pissed myself off. Thinking that something that hasn't happened yet, but I was so sure it was gonna happen, I pissed myself off. And I went into a whole discussion about that shit with myself.
And you can bring it up.
This generation, they put themselves all the way up here. For what? They haven't done shit. They don't got shit. They don't know shit. They haven't said anything intelligent. Tell one of these motherfuckers pick up a book and start reading. It's like if you ask them to run outside and build them a house.
I know one. I agree with you. I know one son of someone. And I told this to you one time. I don't know. Maybe he does it or he used to do it.
God! Almost all of them.
And I'm talking like, really? What they just asked you to do? And then, oh my God! Like crying about it. You right?
Yeah.
Have you done that to you?
Well, no, their version of "Oh my God" is "Ew, yeah." And they both laugh because they're right.
Oh, he said it too.
And they both say it. Oh my God! Oh my God! That's their version. I'm like, I can know it. No, what is it? Ew, yeah. Ew, yeah.
And Frank,
Yeah, you did it.
Frank, what did I got you last Christmas?
Huh?
What did I get you last Christmas? Wasn't it clothing or something?
No, you were. I forgot what it was, but you were playing it off as it was
Question.
a Christmas sweater.
But it was a Christmas. What
No,
was it?
it wasn't.
Though?
I forgot what it was, but it wasn't a Christmas sweater. But you made it seem like it was a Christmas
What's our budget?
What?
Christmas present.
What's my budget? Sufficient because you're also getting a PS4. So like, come on, give me some slack.
I'm just asking.
Go ahead, just tell me. Go. Oh no, not for what he told me. No,
No.
I'm gonna get you a game PC. No,
No. it's
no.
not
If we
that.
want to split, we put money together.
I'm on the market for a new guitar.
You told me yesterday you didn't know what you want.
I found what I want now.
But look, there's only one person here,
Okay.
and that's you two. So let's cut this out.
All right, then, yo.
All right, bro. Thank you. Like, subscribe.
He said, bro, for that one person.
All right, so good night.
Good night and good luck.
Enjoy your Monday.
And don't censor us, YouTube.
We didn't do it wrong.
We didn't say the N word.
So nobody here got mad.
All right.
Nobody got mad.
And nobody fucked up either.
Yeah, nobody fucked up typing shit and everything. It was all adult the way it did. If it had to happen, that's the way it was going to happen. All right.
Peace. Peace. Do it again, because it's still there. That's part 2.